Okies, everybody, here we are. Now I changed my my OBS interface a little bit, so hopefully I don't get confused. Uh-oh, my freaking pen fell. There you go, nice start. Hopefully it didn't break it, otherwise I'm gonna get the other one. Because I have to. Obviously I have to. It still works. Okay, so Flumph. I don't know if I want to make this lawful good or friendly. Because the sketch I had was not very friendly, and otherwise the things I see remind me of the floating slime from Dragon Quest, so I don't want to do that. Let's see what I can do. It's gonna be very random. I guess I'm gonna use this for now. Yeah. So it really reminds me of the floating slime. So obviously we can't do that. Hey yo, Saman, how's it going? Yeah, I don't really have that much time to stream recently. Hello, Mr. Chase. Oh, I just saw the sprites. They look pretty good. Yeah, I don't really have much time to stream, if at all. I was in doubt today because it was getting late and I was not quite ready. I don't know, I might have to take a break from streaming for a while because it's just very little the time I can dedicate to this. So I might as well do something else and maybe upload some other videos to YouTube. So one idea I had was to make it... I was thinking of the friendly monsters from Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, the Nanox. No. The Nanok. That looks pretty good. Maybe you could have some sort of shell like this. I don't know, I can keep this, but this doesn't look friendly at all. So, I just went completely random with that. So the thing is, it's got tentacles and then two eyes that are sticking out, like it's basically an alien. But I don't know if I want to do that. It could even be like... maybe it's got like anime eyes. You know what? I really don't like that brush for this. And make it even smaller. Let's see if this time we can come up with something good. I'm pretty happy with the Mummy Lord, which has been renamed to Necrojackal, to suit the little bit the theme I use for the other monsters. I'm not that big of a fan of tentacles, even if I'm in Japan. So I don't know if I want to add as many. I could have chosen something without tentacles. Tentacles take just a long time to render. Well, maybe not these because they're very simple. This could be like a simple monster like that. It could really be just this. It looks like one of those ghosts from Pac-Man. It's funny because whenever I draw something, it always looks like something else for a very long time, and sometimes it just keeps looking like that. I was looking at some in fact, I saw a video of a crab shedding the shell, which was extremely gross, but also very informative. So, I don't know, maybe something like that with the hard shell would be interesting. Like some sort of crab. Maybe it looks weird because it's got like this sort of nose. It's not really a nose. It's more like the mouth. Tentacles sound cool. You can use them to frame the monster or use it as part of the competition. I guess you mean composition. or we can have them compete. So yeah, it's just that I've been trying a lot of monsters with tentacles. It's what I default to, even if I'm not a big fan. Because it's easy, just add tentacles, it's gonna look like a monster, right? Sorta. No, I don't think they fit Chase, they fit the theme. Honestly. They're not really even, maybe Pikachu is, but probably also Venusaur is. Charizard is not really in that sort of card pose. Yeah, the crab shedding the shell is gross, but it's kind of interesting. No, this thing is it's really like a Pac-Man ghost at this point. Oh, watch this. Remnant. I would look at the legal aspects of the competition because I would imagine you would sign over the rights to your drawings. Yeah, that's also another thing that's bothering me. I don't want to mess with the Pokemon Company, really. But they're not the worst. Like the Dragon Ball, I think it's Toei holding the rights. The Dragon Ball rights are much more stringent. They even removed some displayed posters, metal posters. I remember there were a lot. When I was looking for some posters to or some things to decorate, like displays to decorate my office here, it was two years ago, I believe. I was looking displayed, and yeah, there were a bunch of Dragon Ball ones that were really cool. Now they removed them, so it is Toei. Okay. This could become. What if it's got one big eye? One Piece too. Yeah, anyway, they're very stringent with their like they're not like Marvel. Like you can really like do or any really Western company. Like you can do your own version of Spawn, or I think at least you can do it for Marvel, certainly, or DC. You can make your Batman artwork and sell it. You know, you can sell prints. With Dragon Ball you can't. Basically, you can do commissions, I guess, if you want, but if they find out, they'll probably send you a cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Ugh. A cease and desist, not deceased. But also, you might as well be deceased at that point. You might as well be. Probably want to frame it, you know, squarish sort of frame. Yeah, because right now it's really not doing anything. Yeah, they send you ninjas. The cloud's dying. I feel like the tendrils on the Pump King were kind of similar to this. I might even keep like 3 eyes instead of one. Or
the cloud's dying, planet.
That's right. Oh man, E.T. Look, it's E.T. It's Gangsta E.T. There you go. Clearly this is E.T. Right? Right. E.T. is always smiling. Yeah, Western companies are not very strict in comparison to Japanese ones. Yeah, it really sucks. Cause I was thinking, since I'm rewatching Dragon Ball, I was drawing a lot of Dragon Ball. When I was a kid, I could even make some fan art. But I don't want to, you know, especially, so if maybe if I were not in Japan, yeah, I would probably do it. But being here, probably don't want to risk. Because I would have to sell from here, right? Like, even if I have an Etsy page or something, and I am here, maybe not. Let me look at those. E.T. if you're a boomer dad, you can grab link for the 4th of July. Yes. Or at this point, boomer grandpa. FF9 friendly monsters. Monsters. Oh, look at the Yan. The little goat. They're really friendly, aren't they? Maybe the eye is like this. Because I want them to be like super friendly. If it is friendly, it's gotta be friendly like to the nth degree because it's Japanese, so it's gonna be cute. The goal was not to draw a cute creature though, so we'll see. This kind of looks good. I can even make the eye bigger and turn towards us. Literally. I know they're benevolent. I did not read that before drawing the sketch. So that's why the sketch is not friendly at all. Like, I made something like this. Basically a crab. Kind of a shore's crab with tentacles. They're like suction things. Or used to shoot out water. Like water jets. I've been watching Dragon Ball Kai and then the original Dragon Ball with my son. So plenty of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Kai when I eat. It's the only I don't have free time, so the only time I can watch something is when I eat. Which also makes me eat like slower, but it's fine. I can't do it if I have a drawing day, so I only do it on coding days like today. Otherwise, it's just a little bit when I have to draw, because it messes my mind up a little bit. Like I can't refocus if I watch stuff when I eat, and I'm doing cognitively intensive tasks like drawing, which is very taxing for me. So, man, I really like this though, even if it's not friendly. Yeah, but the point with Dragon Ball Z is that it's slow. Kai is the version of Z with all the useless stuff cut, and I must admit, it is much better. Probably mentioned it the other day, but it's really much better. It's very fluid. It just flows. Like all that nonsense crap that would make you think like, oh man, they're still charging their attack. Actually, Chase, every few episodes was supposed to be the end. In fact, the Emperor Pilaf episodes of the first Dragon Ball were supposed to be the end, because they actually part. So Goku goes, yeah, to train with this mystical hermit, but that when they leave and when they basically part, they Yamcha and Bulma and the others leave with the plane. That's the end of the show or the manga as he had originally intended. Then they continued. Then the Frieza saga was supposed to be the end, but hey, whatever. Invincible, season 2, part 1. What is Invincible? Oh, Oh, should have been the end. Like it would have been better if so. Yes, yeah, that would have been good. But honestly, even if they finished it with the Frieza saga, or even before, even with the Emperor PLF one, it was literally called the Legend of Goku, the episode. So because that was it, that you find out that Goku is the ape that killed his grandpa, which is tying up the beginning of the story, and that's it. Goku being gone and Gohan becoming the new hero was a nice ending. Yeah. Yes. That would have been good. Oh, a comic show from the Walking Dead creator. I see. The Walking Dead is something I gave up on after season 5 when they started eating people. Like other people eating people, not zombies eating people. I get that zombies are supposed to, you know, eat people, but no, that really grossed me out, so I gave up. Omni-Man is one of the characters. Omni-Man was in Mortal Kombat. I think they put. Wait a second, trying to think. They put someone in Mortal Kombat. Who was it? Someone weird. What if it's just like a giant mushroom instead? Because the saucer is like top of a mushroom. I've probably seen memes of Invincible. Let me see. Oh, yes. I have. Is it a ripoff of One Punch Man or something? I don't know, I'm really speaking as a complete noob. I'm not so much into comics apart from Batman. And even there, I'm not like that much into it. Not as other people, I guess. I like it a lot. Just only the major. No, not really. Okay. Only the major plot points, or the major stories, I guess. This thing, jeez. Think Mark, think meme, and look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. No, I've not seen those, I guess. It's about a guy whose dad is the most powerful superhero ever, and he has the kind of deal. He has to kind of deal with that person personally. Okay, I see. There's so much stuff I actually need to watch. Although I should probably watch and play or play games that give me ideas. Freaking no, I can't do this. Okay, I can take a little bit of an inspiration from someone else's monster. Right, Chase. Just a little bit. What if it's got... What if it's something like this? It doesn't really need to be... I just don't like it. Like, I don't know if I will take this to a finish if it's like this. Like, I don't like cutesy thing.
It's a trap!
Oh, Matthews, yes, it's a trap. I'd say that Invincible is something that even I, that got a bit tired of watching superhero stuff, enjoyed watching. It's got a bit of gore. A bit of gore is fine. I don't mind that. Listen, I know the things to add to monsters to make them better. Yes. I just don't want to make cute stuff. I still like this one better, honestly. Because the fact that it's got a mouth, so either mouth or eye, I can't add both. That's why your monsters work, because they only got the mouth that's kind of smiling. But this is a little too simple. It's like a mushroom. Making it a little more Mano-esque. I kind of like the spaced out octopus one. Not really a Flumph, but I like it. Yeah, I might have picked the wrong one. This. Oh hey Moonsong, welcome back. How's it going? How was your Yu-Gi-Oh session last time? I'm gonna have to start doing something weird here. What? So what happens to... Oh, it displaces more if I push more. Look at that. What the hell? Ooh. That's not even that bad. Or as bad as I thought it would be. Thank you. It's going alright. It went good. I came first. Well, in the OTS champs. Well, that was expected, I would say. So it starts duplicating it if I... Look at that. I didn't know. Interesting. Oh, look at what he does. Oh. Interesting. I don't know what happened here and why it's so strong. Anyway, I want to draw a couple more before I commit to squeezing these out. But yeah, D&D session this Saturday for some people. It's all the first time playing. Nice. Oh man, I wish I could play D&D again. I got no time. I got no time to do anything. Really, I have zero free time. I keep complaining about this. I should do something about it. I could get a PS4 or PS5 for $400 sharp with FF7 Remake Integrate included, and use it to reduce my taxes. And yet I don't have time to play. God damn it. God damn, bro. I'm making it very atmospheric. I have a big speaker for the music in person. Oh, so it's in person. I'm baking a cake that they get given in the camp. Oh man, that's so cool. I have never had anything like that. The campaign I joined was not even close. It was actually pretty sad. And the DM was also sad. So at some point we didn't have a beholder mini, and so I drew it real quick. I sketched it and I put it there like a little piece of paper, and he didn't say anything. He took it and he threw it away. That was mean. You don't have minis, but it's fine. One of the ideas I had was to make, or the reason why I have a Patreon is to make my monsters available if anyone wants to print them as like on little pieces of paper or something. I actually am considering making like easy to print PDFs. So I still prefer pictures to minis, honestly. Minis are cool, but I like they could be even on acrylic standees or even paper ones, whatever, because you can add so much more detail in a small drawing, and they cost nothing almost. So I'm a fan. Okay, something dumb like this. Maybe it's sweating. What if it's sweating? Oh, yeah. What if it's like sweating? Okay, it's something like this. This is a ball. I know it's supposed to be saucer shaped, saucer shaped, but yeah, we have a map. We're just putting up a small blank board with blocks, and we use tokens to represent their characters. That's fine. The atmosphere is cool. So, oops. And the narration. Since you're good with voice acting, I guess it's gonna be pretty fun. How long do you run the campaign? Like one session, how long is one session? Because one of the issues I had when I went to the only one I participated to here was that it was like 4 or 5 hours each session, and then I had like almost an hour to come back home, an hour drive, so 6 hours. Jesus. Oh, it's just one shot. Okay, then it's understandable. No, mine was like that amount of time each. It was from 2 to 6 or 7 sometimes. So yeah, it was a little too long. Even just 3 hours for me was a long time because I had to take care of my son, and Sunday was basically the only day we had to spend together because I was working the other days. So at some point I said, Anna, I can't really continue doing this. So one day we should play, like we all, the community, at some point, if I ever get enough time. I don't know, it would be cool though, even to just have one day a week. The problem is that my time zone is really bad, so maybe when I'm back too early, I don't know. If we could find one day a week to play. At this hour, obviously though, I can't do 3 hours because I have to go to sleep. So I don't know. Either I go to sleep late. We'll see. I don't want to have the forever DM course. I cannot DM though. I'm not able to. To be fair, aren't our time zones only like an hour or two apart? Are you not in South Africa? Yeah. Now I'm in Japan. If I were in Italy, we would be in the same time zone, I think. I like this one. This weird testicle shape. I like it though. I like this one. Man, this one is gonna become a monster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I am from Italy. I so happen to be in Japan now. For God knows how long now. Until my body can handle it. Until I collapse. Oh, what if it's got a tutu? Tutu. Let's go. Yay! That's a saucer shaped thing. The testicle one reminds me of those cat bells. What? You mean these? These? These cat bells? My drawing is insane. It is insane. It's okay. It doesn't have to be serious this time. I think it's a friendly creature, so I'm trying to make the monsters more stupid anyway. In general, like I want to go the Yu-Gi-Oh route, so... Oh, I make it look easy? No. Nah, it also sucks. The point is, the looser... I was telling this to my student the other day, my mentee. He has the habit of... I think he's crippling himself by trying to draw every single detail from the sketch. So he draws a character that's with a character with clothes. And he draws everything, even the toes and toenails. So I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that, because at the very beginning, you gotta stay very loose. The looser you stay, the easier it is. You crank out as many drawings as you can, and then you commit. So, all right, Saman. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Man, I'm gonna run with this. It's stupid. Maybe I can add another eye here. No, one eye is good. It's not exactly a Flumph, but a Flumph can be. And these are, I guess, I would like these to be things from which it can like spit. Something like, not spit, like shoot out air jets or something. Something like that. I don't know. No, I kind of prefer the other version. This looks like those spikes they put on the ground to flatten your tires. The police, you know. Never been chased by police, I guess. To bust. Yes. Okay, this one is a good candidate. The pose is a little boring, but it's okay because it's mostly for the design in this case, so it's fine. It looks like a testicle. Hey, I don't know. I kind of like this one even more. This is good, but this one I like the shape design of. It's kind of simple, but I like it simple. You told me this. If you told me this monster is a beholder reproductive cell, I would believe it. Do they have reproductive caltrop? Is it the name? I don't know. I always just call them spikes. Do they have reproductive cells? So either I make it, I could even make... Oh, she is from another layer. I still want to keep this as a good idea for another monster. I've got a huge, such incredibly huge backlog of monsters. Like I've been here, what, 2 months? And I've got a backlog of like at least 30 good creatures. Shit. And drop my sheet. And my drawings. Ugh. The bifurcator is especially good, and you're not gonna get to see it unless you join Patreon. So, believe it or not, beholders apparently dream each other into existence. Nice. So they have nightmares the whole time. Or, oh, that kind of dream? Wow. And thank God having that kind of dream does not entail having actual kids for humans. You know, the Kang Kodos route could work. Probably. No, maybe not. I don't know, this is like such a stupid original design. I think Nightmares create burnt beholders. I don't know what the current lore is on them. I am extremely ignorant. I would like, again, to have enough time to do all these things. I'm begging the Lord for some time. Mr. God, please. I need time to play. Because I can only work the whole time. I was actually brainstorming some ideas today after work for having a simple card game around my monsters. Like a very, 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 very simple. But I don't know. How about a muffin? No. Yes. Yeah, muffin. Muffin type of monster. Something like this. The owl bear was also another one I could have done. But I would have stayed pretty simple probably. It was a little too simple. Weren't you going to make one for your son with bugs? Yes. Then I realized I have no time for anything. So I suddenly found out that 5 hours less in a day is a long time. So I don't really know. I figured to make a... So the point is, I don't want to... I feel like my monsters are kind of wasted at the moment. Like, really. What if it's just got, like... Do a simple trick to gain extra time. Just do not sleep. Yes, I know. I'm aware of that trick. I know Chase uses that. But I'm gonna be dead. I cannot nap. He can nap, for example. I can't nap. If I don't sleep, the next day I'm gonna be dead. Like, maybe not the next day, but the following day, the other day. I'm gonna be absolutely incapable of doing anything. And I'm gonna start losing weight. So, that's really not something I want to experience again. It's pretty devastating for me not to sleep. I'm not good at doing that. Some people can, like, there's a guy here who works as I don't know exactly what, a supervisor in a company that they grow a specific vegetable that they only grow here. It's a specific Japanese thing. He sleeps 5 hours a night every day, fresh like a rose. I'm like, man, how do you do that? To be fair, his kids are very quiet. My kids are a nightmare. I would not be able to, like, he would not be able to do it either with my kids. Because they're too noisy. Just too difficult to deal with. I mean, I'm so tired in the evening. I can barely stand. I just basically lie in bed and fall asleep. I read before, but while I read, I feel like sleeping. By the way, I'm reading Musashi Miyamoto's The Book of Five Rings. It's pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. Nobody says the mouth should be underneath. And nobody says that's the actual eye. Right. Probably. If I could just... That looks like an eye now. No. If I can borrow from some darn Japanese Oddity. Oddity. Monster Hunter is another world is another game I want to play. So many things I want to play, man. I gotta start this gaming channel so that I can play games pretending to be doing something useful. Pretending to monetize where I'm probably not gonna see any money for that either. But at least it looks like I am. Right? As long as it looks like Japanese, as long as they look like they're working, should be fine. I like this, but probably gonna go with the Scrotus monster. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep these as sketches and then I'll finish them up later. Obviously they're gonna have different names. I think this is a good sketch. This is passable. Maybe if I add something on the bottom like a giant bulb. Maybe this is the real eye. Something like that. Much better. Waiting for more flying saucers. So actual flying saucer. It doesn't really say flying saucer, but it's a saucer. What if it's a saucepan? I am from Italy, so it's gonna be a pasta pan. Pasta saucepan with tomato juice. Maybe it's good. 2 handles or 3 handles. And noodles. Maybe it's a spaghetti monster, right? Literally. Because that's what it looks like. Okay. What if it's a Flumph that's made of spaghetti and meatballs? It's like the giant spaghetti monster, right? Except it's a Flumph. A chef's hat? On which one? This one, maybe. What if this is spaghetti? Chef hat. If I put a chef hat, you gotta use this in your game. There you go. What is this? You can even remove that. No, okay, it's decided. I might do this or whatever, but there's gonna be some kind of spaghetti monster. Maybe I should do a series of monsters that are just food. I think my wife actually recommended that. Or was it my son? Or was it someone here? Maybe it was someone here. I don't know. Or my mom. Nah, it must have been my wife. I have a main character who is a chef. Maybe he accidentally makes a monster. Yeah, why not? And it's got all sorts of spaghetti flying around. Oh yes. A spaghetti Flumph? Deal. It's like a saucer. What if there's actual sauce? It could be considered a mimic, I guess. What if it's actually an actual saucepan with spaghetti coming out? I don't know. A sorcerer. Yes. A sorcerer. Instead of a sorcerer. 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 Shush. Like quite literally. I like this one. It's gonna be, what if it, no, so the Flumph walks. Now, the simple way to change this would be to take it, turn it, and start mushing things around. Yeah, let's see, like this. Perfect. You're like spaghetti. Playing around. What a stupid thing. It's cool though, I like it. Cool. Not too, I'll go smaller than that. You arsehole thing. Flumps don't walk. Oh, then it's levitating to a degree. Whatever, it's not Flumph anymore. It's spaghetti Flumph. For some reason the pan is, let's see. No, I kind of like the pan having 3 handles. Or maybe the hat is here. I mean the eye, not the hat. It's basically a mimic at this point. Oh no, something dumb like that. It's literally a saucepan. With the tail trail of spaghetti. The murderous spaghetti monster. There are some good candidates. There are some very good candidates here. This could come. Oh, it's not here. This is empty. Yes. So yeah, it's a Flumph made with spaghetti. Sorta. This could be a spaghetti monster too, it's just a little too simple. But again, it's enough to change this into a pan. You got the meatball stew. Good names for a spaghetti guy. This is called Spaghetti Nader. Or Pasta Sparian. Why Sparian? I'm not getting the reference there. Can't believe we really came out with something like this. Like for a more serious version though, probably gonna go with that. Pastafarian. With spar. Right. I can probably make this a little more interesting in terms of maybe it's even rusted. I don't know. It's a rusted saucepan, and maybe it's got the handles. Or maybe the handles are gone. I don't know. Maybe it's just one. Oh, just one because it looks like a nose. It looks like a nose. It's just one. He's also sweating. And the sauce is also splashing around a little bit, I guess. Spaghetti. Spaghetti also, yeah, but I would like to maybe include something for the chef hat. Maybe he doesn't have a chef hat. See, for this one, I really have to remove good bunny ears. We're entering the realm of wacky creature design at this point. Which is fine. Let me put some of them together. No, this looks like a dog now. I like that. It's like a dog controlling a flying saucer. Stupid thing. Look at that. This is actually pretty cool. And I guess they can come towards us. This looks like a dog. Instead of a lean cuisine, he's the mean cuisine. He's a mean cook. I don't know, I'm kind of liking all of these. In the end, they're obviously not all gonna make it, but some of them will. Scrotus monster. Basically meshing them all up together at this point. Wait. Get good vibes here. I like the I one too, though. There's a lot of good candidates. Yeah. So for some reason I must be into, oh, see, it's got the, you know what, I'm gonna this has got some goodness in it too. A little better now. Maybe it's got mustache, I don't know. No, it's enough. For some reason I must be into stuff with a lot of arms recently. Okay, some of these are good candidates. I'm not gonna take these to a finish, I guess. Now, I'm gonna do it on my own. So Chase will have to wait for his monsters for a long, long time, and anyone else. I'm gonna pull back a little bit from commissions because I really need to focus on this. Even if the project is not that well structured, I want to just crank out as many of these as I possibly can because I have this, again, huge backlog. Look, this looks like it's doing a fist. It's like angry fist to the sky. Like, so this is gonna be, maybe it's got a fork. His hand or something. And another fork. Get off my lawn. I don't know. Something like this, maybe. Get off my plane. I don't know. Forks or no forks? I like the forks. Maybe fork and spoon. Fork and spoon because it's spaghetti, right? I don't need spoons, but when I was a kid, I was using the spoon, so. Wait, fork there. Fork here. And spoon here. Better. And these are like small mouths or something, I don't know. Or just the ears, whatever. No, you don't need knife for spaghetti, so. This is probably gonna be the one I think to finish first. I like the alien dog here sort of thing. I don't know what it is. What if I get rid of the eyes? No, it's not here, it's this. One eye is always cool. These are so dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I like these. So, let's keep them for future reference. And, yeah. So everybody, thanks for being here. You're keeping me company for this hour. Again, as always, I'm sorry for not being able to stream for longer. Or stream at all, sometimes. I'll do my best. In any case, I will keep cranking these out. At least I'm trying at least once a week. Tomorrow I will be publishing the low resolution image of the one the people on Patreon already saw, which is the Winter Magnum. And yeah, and then the Patreon people will see another one, which is maybe some sort of lich. We'll see. So yeah. Thanks to you, I might send the non-silly Flumph I made while watch. Okay, cool. Looking forward to seeing that. And everyone else, take care. And I hope to see you on Friday.